coming outside to y'all real quick. I do have a mail day, but I'll talk to you about the horror room first. So basically, you know, there's not too much to show at this point. It's mostly just pulling out the rest of the stuff out of the room. I got a few more shelves that I've just got to take all the DVDs out because I can't shimmy it out. It's just too heavy. I spackled the walls. Obviously, when you have a horror room, you got nails everywhere because you're, nailing stuff up. So I spackled all those, got that fixed. Ready to paint. We're going to do that Saturday. Saturday's just going to be a long day. It'll probably be a 2-day thing. I mean, because I got to paint, reorg. I'm sure I may have to go buy pieces of furniture. I'm undecided if I should get a TV stand or just kind of have like shelves put together like I had before and put my TV on top of that. Probably that, because I got so much movies. Just so much movies. So, yeah. So it's going good. Check Instagram. I shared a little story of all my stuff in boxes and all the horror masks on tables and chairs and stuff. So, yeah. So I've got a cool horror mail day, guys. Really cool horror mail day. And I'm actually able to report to you on some of these because I watched 2 of these that are in here. The rest of them I've seen. So we're actually good. So let's start with the ones that I've seen. And I'll do the big daddies last. I did upgrade my last shift. People noticed I had that on my TV in one of my previous videos. This is a great little film. This is a great film. So I went ahead and just upgraded my DVD to Blu-ray because I forgot about this movie. I watched it a lot on Netflix, forgot about it, and now I'm just like, I just want to rewatch it often. Great film. This is Last Shift, guys. Magnet Blu-ray. So definitely get your hands on that. Okay, so this is an indie darling as well that I loved this movie so much. And quite frankly, I just never knew it got a physical release. I would compare it to like Last Shift in terms of just like being a really cool movie. This is a movie I watched on Netflix as well. This is called Amusement. This movie's cool. They're longtime friends on separate life paths, but they share a horrific destination with a seemingly innocent incident from their school days of vengeance. Mind games, vengeance, taunting, shredding, slashing vengeance inside a stone-walled chamber of prison cells and mechanisms of doom. Obviously, when I was pulling up Netflix years ago, this is from 2009, by the way, when you see that clown, you're like, oh man. So I didn't know this got a Blu-ray release, so I just looked it up because Last Shift reminded me of it. I'm trying to remember all those really cool movies I watched back in the Netflix days when Netflix was awesome. Next, well, I guess I'll do this one first. VHS. It's funny, a lot of these are magnet. I'm just realizing that. I love VHS. This movie is off the chain. The first story is rad. Probably my favorite. I love this movie. I have an old National Video VHS, and I was like, let's upgrade this one because I really like these. This is from 2012. I remember this was a big deal when it came out. I'm sure you guys remember when this like hit Netflix and stuff. It was like a big freaking deal. It got sequels and all. So VHS definitely like had a foothold in the horror community back in 2012. And VHS 2. This one I don't remember too much about. I liked it. I remember one story vividly, but the rest I'm struggling to remember too much. So I did get VHS 2. Again, that's magnet as well. It's funny, a lot of these are that. So yeah, love it to death. I don't know why this is here. I guess because I took an Instagram photo yesterday. I picked up The Dentist 2. Because I didn't know this was available on Amazon, so I picked that up. But I mean, I've had The Dentist, I've had that, but these are great little movies. I love The Dentist movies; they're so fun. Corbin Burnson is great. I prefer Dentist 2. It's the most unnecessary sequel to the most unnecessary film, but it's absolutely hysterical. Clint Howard's in it too, so I mean, these are great. If you haven't seen these, they're on Amazon cheap. If you want them, let me know, and I'll link them in the comment section. You can use my affiliate link. Okay, so these next 2 movies are new movies that I just watched, and they are both 10 out of 10s. Both 10 out of 10s. This one blew me away. I got it on a whim because it was just a recommend on Amazon. Holy crap, is this movie good. It's called Alone. This is Magnet 2. What the heck? So I put on this movie at about 5:30 this morning because I'm on graveyards this week, so I'm up all night, sleeping all day. Remember that Slaughter song? So I put this movie on, have no idea about anything. I didn't read the back, nothing. And if you haven't seen it, I won't spoil too much, but it's basically about a girl who's gone through something traumatic in life, and she's just moving away to start a new life. And she cuts somebody off in traffic. It was harmless, but it ended up becoming one of the most horrific moments of her future. This movie, it was 5:30 in the morning, okay? So I'm starting to wind down. I've been working my butt off all night while my wife is sleeping, unpacking stuff. I put this movie on, and within 15 minutes, I was tired, but within 15 minutes, I was wide awake. I watched the movie start to finish, and my heart was beating throughout the movie so much that I was wide awake. So then I watched another movie. This is a 10 out of 10. This movie was fan-freaking-tastic. Wow, was it good. Definite pickup, guys, Alone. I can't put it over enough. It's one of the best blind buys I've ever done. And then this movie, everybody was telling me in the horror movies that made you lose sleep, which was, everybody had a good time with that. Everybody was putting over Lake Mungo, and I get it. This movie was awesome. This is one of those documentary style found footage films. What an atmospheric, spooky movie. I loved it. Lake Mungo. This was rock and roll, so spooky. Again, I had trouble going to sleep. I had to put on Breaking Bad after that to just kind of like, you know, because I can't sleep without a TV on. So, yeah. So, guys, these two movies, I'm going to link these in the comment section, the affiliate links. If you guys want to pick these up, I'll make 20 cents off of them. But these movies blew me away. This movie alone is one of the best movies I've ever bought as a blind buy. Probably the best one ever. My God, it's amazing. So there it is, guys. Bear with me. Saturday, I might do like a live video showing you the progress of everything as opposed to trying to film and then stop and edit. That way, it's just easier for me to keep you guys in the loop and also just do my thing. So we'll do that. How about that? We'll try to do that. Yeah, let me know about those films, guys, if you've seen those. Alone. My God, get Alone. All right, I love you guys. Stick with me. We'll see y'all soon.